how to make this guy commit to the relationship, how to make him open his eyes and tell you that you are the one. Hello ladies and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alex Cormont. I've been your relationship expert since 2007. If you're watching this video, I know the pain that you are in because you want to be in a relationship. You want him to commit. Not essentially to get married and have kids, but at least to show you that it's a real relationship. Because every human being, we love to have the security. We love to tell ourselves it's secure. It is something that I know I can trust that person and I know that we are building something. The problem is, men sometimes can be very difficult. They could be very difficult to commit. And so that will create some frustration. This would create some fears as well for you and a lot of questions. You don't know how to behave. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. And here you are, ladies, watching a video on YouTube with a relationship expert with a French accent, right? Let me tell you that I have some solutions. And I'm proud of this because my solutions are very different from any other relationship coach. Because there is a lot of people on social media that can tell you what to do. But there is very few people that are real coaches. And if you look at me, if you know me, you know that from Monday to Sunday, I will spend my time on the phone, on Zoom, meeting you in person in the US, and telling you, okay, look, I am learning a lot of things from your situation. This is what is important. So if you watch this video, it's because you want to make this guy commit. But you also realize that men are sometimes different. And if you look at what other men will do, there's a lot of men that can communicate on their emotions. They will commit to a relationship. They know what they want. So everything is clear. But there is also another half of men that don't know how to communicate, that don't know what words to use, that are very afraid of commitment. And I want to tell you something. I've been doing coaching since 2007, so it's been more than 16 years, right? Your definition of commitment will never be the same as his definition. So the first thing you need to do is to ask him, okay, by the way, what do you mean by commitment? Relationship, what do you mean by that? He will explain why is he scared, what does it represent for him, and you will be able to share your vision as well. And the idea is to look at both sides and try to understand each other. And also, something very important, it will be to try to come to an agreement. Most of the time, it will not be that easy. It will not be with the first conversation. But still, the fact that you can understand each other make the situation much better, which is what I wish you really. So tip number one, if you really want to make a guy to commit to a relationship, let's define what is relationship, what is commitment. Let's see what we have in common and where do we differentiate, okay? Situation number two that I really wanted to talk to you about. This guy is not stupid. This guy is exactly like you. You don't like to be forced to do something, right? You don't like to be forced to commit to a relationship if you don't want to commit. So what we need to do right now is to stop to try to force him. Even if you think that you're right, even if you think that he's making a huge mistake, don't try to rationalize the situation because that's where you will have a lot of troubles. So by being able to find the definition, instead of rationalizing, you're finding solutions. You're finding something that will make the conversation much better. And also my tool number two is to remember, if men don't like to be forced, they also don't like a woman that will become needy. They don't want a woman that will do all the steps. So if you tell yourself, in order for me to make him commit to the relationship, I should be putting pressure on him. I should be talking about commitment. I should be the one reaching out to him, ask him to get together, ask him to meet his family and everything. No, if you go in this direction, it's almost for sure that you will be dissatisfied and you will be hurt. So what I want you to do instead is thinking that we can make him in a position of acting. So if you tell me, okay, Alex, what is then your solution? You talk a lot about what men don't want, what they want, but what are the solutions? There is one solution. There is only one solution that I'm using since 2007. Because you know, when I first came in the US as well, I was studying a lot about communication. And I realized that men, when they are thinking about you and when they are proactive in the relationship, they finally ended up committing to the situation, right? So, if you want him to commit, it will not come from words. It will come from actions. It will come from efforts. It will come from ideas that they are going to get. So if you ask me, Alex, so what should I do? You need to become a challenge. You need to make this guy text you, then call you, then ask you to go out. But it's not finished. You need to make him feel that he needs to create something different. You need to make him feel when he wakes up, should I wear this jacket or not? Because I want him to do more than usual. And if he does more, he will finally commit because he will understand that you are very much different. And what we are trying to accomplish today right now is to make the dating phase, which I call it the attraction phase, longer. Let me be the prize. Let me make him fight for me, and he will commit. So if you tell me, but Alex, he never committed to the relationship before, why he will do it today? It's because today you will act differently. What if you don't text him? He will have to text you. What if when you go on a date, you're smiling so much, you're spending so much great time, and you don't talk about the next date? He will have to plan it. So then you will wonder, okay, but I should do nothing. You're doing one thing. You're making the communication and the date, you're making them special because of your smile, because of your energy, because of the chemistry between the two of you. All of this is so, so, so special. So you make it special, but you don't have to do it for him. You don't have to provide him something. But every time I talk about becoming a challenge, I know it's difficult because it goes against your nature. It goes against what you have done so far, right? It goes against sometimes not your personality, but what you have been taught that this was love. And I've created a video. It's a long video, more than 20 minutes, where I explain to you how to become a challenge, how to reverse the situation, how to make him feel that he needs to stay focused on you. And this video is for free in the description box right below. You just have to click on it and you will be able to watch my advice. But before you leave this one, before you leave YouTube, make sure that you will smash the like button and subscribe to French Relationship Expert. This channel is for you ladies. I really want to see you joining us and getting results. There is nothing in life that makes me more happy than when I receive a message from you telling me, Alex, I finally got him. Because you were scared, I know that, because you wanted to do good, because you wanted to provide, but I'm asking you to let him fight so you can naturally attract him. And I'm looking at my notes because I can tell you that men will always commit to the relationship when they will sense and fear to lose you, when they will sense that you're so happy with your life that you don't need them. That's when they start to show up. That's when they start to give you more because they realize that they have no more choice at this time. So remember that today, you tend to act like any other woman. You tend to let the fear get the best of you. You tend to put this guy on a pedestal, and it's not working. So what's the point? Why would you like to continue on a direction that is not giving you the results? And if you can really realize that you have more to offer, and it's just a different twist, ladies, you will be able to make him commit to a relationship. So what I want you to do is to smash the like button, to subscribe, to click in the description so you can access to my private videos on how to become a challenge for this guy. But I also want you to come on FrenchRelationshipExpert.com. This is my website with tons of articles, and you can book a private coaching session. This means that we can have a chat, you and me. Ladies, imagine if we talk about your situation. We will find the solutions together. You also have Coach Andres, Coach Isabelle. They're just amazing. We are professional, and we want to assist you. So let me be your best friend and your relationship coach. Let me show him that he needs to commit. I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye, ladies.